looks like, going to Duneden. By the way, it's only like 85 miles.
Auckland Oceanic Center, Orbit 833, with you at flight level 180.
Orbit 833, Auckland Oceanic Center, roger.
Auckland Oceanic Center, Golf Whiskey Yankee Uniform Juliet, with you at flight level 150.
Golf Whiskey Yankee Uniform Juliet, Auckland Oceanic Center, roger.
Those brown spots down there.
Auckland Oceanic Center,
clouds.
Zulu Kilo Charlie Papa Tango, with you at flight level 170.
Zulu Kilo Charlie Papa Tango, Auckland Oceanic Center, roger.
$53 miles.
Orbit 749er, contact New Zealand Center 129er.3.
129er.3, Orbit 749er. Auckland Oceanic Center, American Pacific 892, with you at flight level 170.
American Pacific 89er2, Auckland Oceanic Center, roger.
Auckland Oceanic Center, Orbit 689er,
Can't
with
believe
you
I
at
left
flight
the
level
flaps
180.
up.
Orbit 689er, Auckland Oceanic Center, roger.
Flaps out, and now I don't see any of the puffiness that you know, cotton ball clouds. I'm seeing some pretty damn nice clouds, to tell you the truth. And we're hitting a nice 33 FPS in this New Zealand scenery and this sweet Duke Turbine V2.
Auckland Oceanic Center, Golf X-Ray Bravo Kilo Victor, with you at flight level 160.
Golf X-Ray Bravo Kilo Victor, Auckland Oceanic Center, roger.
I'm not absolutely certain. Look over here. I'm not absolutely certain. I know that he's moving that way and he's not a problem. 70, if I look up,
Auckland Oceanic Center, Orbit
He's
749, with
at
you at flight
my-
level 180.
Orbit 749er,
10 o'clock,
Auckland
coming to
Oceanic
my
Center,
9 o'clock,
roger.
I do not see him.
Auckland Oceanic Center, American Pacific 111, with you at flight level 170.
American Pacific 111, Auckland Oceanic Center, roger.
Now is that 8,200 feet? He's descending. But he's going that way, so that's not a problem. Looks like he's stable. Is that 7,000 feet? Or he's 7,000 feet above me?
Auckland Oceanic Center,
This guy
American Pacific
is-
911, with you at flight level 170.
Just entered the
American Pacific
airspace.
911, Auckland Oceanic Center. Roger.
Whoa! I got a good bit of traffic around. He's at 8,100. He's off to my right. I do not have him. Assuming that's he's coming behind me. But I'm reading that he's, what is it, 8,000, and we're at 9. Well, that's all of a sudden we got this guy at 12 miles off to my left. I don't have him. This guy's descending. And if he's descending, then the number's getting bigger, then that has to indicate that he was 7,000 feet below. Oh, we got one. This guy is ascending. No. Point is, I don't see a threat right now. 35 miles outside.
Charlie Hotel. Descend to altitude 6,000 feet.
Descend to altitude 6,000 feet. November
6,000.
146 Charlie Hotel.
November 146 Charlie Hotel. Contact Dunedin Tower 120.7.
120.7. November
Going down to
146 Charlie
6,000
Hotel.
feet.
Dunedin
120.
Tower, November 146 Charlie Hotel. With you leaving altitude 9,000 feet, descending altitude 6,000 feet.
November 146 Charlie Hotel, fly heading 170, descend to altitude 2,900 feet, expect vectors to ILS runway 03 approach, Dunedin, QNH 1013.
Fly heading 170, descend to altitude 2,900 feet, QNH 1013, November 146 Charlie Hotel.
Heading 170, okay.
Pacifica 992, turn left heading 250. Turn left heading 250, Pacifica 992.
Now he wanted me to come down at 2,900 feet. Let's make sure that's right. She's handling the radios.
November
and
146 Charlie Hotel, turn left heading 175.
Turn left heading 175, November 146 Charlie Hotel.
Pacifica 992, turn left heading 175, descend to altitude 1,900 feet, 21 miles to touchdown. Turn left heading 175, leaving flight level 130, descending altitude 1,900 feet, Pacifica 992. November 146 Charlie Hotel, turn left heading 175.
Turn left heading 175, November 146 Charlie Hotel.
Runway 03, getting in vectors. ILS runway 03. So for Dunedin, let's pull our information out and go back and go to nearest airport and find out what our frequencies are. ILS 03.
November 146 Charlie Hotel, turn left heading 170.
Turn left heading 170, November 146 Charlie Hotel.
Turn left 170.
Dunedin Tower, Pacifica 184, ready for clearance Auckland International. Pacifica 184, standby.
Okay.
Pacifica 992, turn left heading 140, turn left heading 140, Pacifica 992. Pacifica 184, cleared to Auckland International Airport, by Del 1 Papa departure, then as filed. Maintain altitude 6,000 feet, expect flight level 32010 minutes after departure, departure frequency 120.7, squawk 3035. Pacifica 184, cleared to Auckland International Airport, by Del 1 Papa departure, then as filed. Maintain altitude 6,000 feet, departure frequency 120.7, squawk 3035. Pacifica 184, read back correct. Pacifica 992, turn left heading 100, descend to altitude 1,900 feet, 15 miles to touchdown. Turn left heading 100, leaving flight level 100, descending altitude 1,900 feet, Pacifica 992.
2,900. Spec vectors, runway 03. Alright.
Pacifica 992, turn left heading 080, descend to altitude 1,900 feet, 12 miles to touchdown. Turn left heading 080, leaving altitude 9,000 feet, descending altitude 1,900 feet, Pacifica 992. Pacifica 992, maintain altitude 1,900 feet until established on localizer, cleared for ILS runway 03 approach, 11 miles to touchdown. Maintain altitude 1,900 feet until established on localizer, cleared for ILS runway 03 approach, Pacifica 992. November 146 Charlie Hotel, turn left heading 160.
Turn left heading 160, November 146 Charlie Hotel.
Pacifica 184, request pushback and start. November 146 Charlie Hotel, immediately descend to altitude 2,900 feet.
Descend to altitude 2,900 feet, November 146 Charlie Hotel.
Pacifica 184, pushback and start approved. Pacifica 184, November 146 Charlie Hotel, immediately descend to altitude 2,900 feet.
Descend to altitude 2,900 feet, November 146 Charlie Hotel.
November 146 Charlie Hotel, immediately descend to altitude 2,900 feet.
Descend to altitude 2,900 feet, November 146 Charlie Hotel.
November 146 Charlie Hotel, turn left heading 160.
Turn left heading 160, November 146 Charlie Hotel.
Dunedin Tower, Pacifica 184, at gate 1, with information whiskey, ready taxi with clearance. Pacifica 184, taxi to holding point runway 03. Taxi to holding point runway 03, Pacifica 184.
What is a do I have a radio altimeter? I do indeed. I'm 500 feet off the deck. Something just happened. You know, I could have gotten nervous, but nonetheless. Radio altimeter is showing us at 1,000 feet. $1,500 feet. Well, okay. but it made me nervous. We're 21.8 miles out. There's our landing. We're probably gonna bring us around to here. One 10.3. I'm not picking up DME. Let's see. Let's make sure that we're three, 110.3, and yet we're not showing DME. All right. Duneden is 20 miles off to our left. So we're going to probably come across to there. And into 03. Radio altimeter is reading 2,000 feet. We are at 2,900. We're good to go. Looks like it's good sheep raising country, doesn't it? We're in heading mode. We're not being flown by GPS. Still don't have a VOR or DME. See what happens when we hit 0. Nada. Well, I'll be right back. We got some there's sailing here. And we should be getting our Should have gotten vectors by now, but this whole thing is to let us experience VoxATC. Alright, I'm gonna clamp down the camera and I'll be right back. Let's check our history. No, turn left heading 160. We're going to give it another 5 minutes and then abandon VoxATC. You can go away. Well, 25, 2,500, well, times 100, yeah. 20 times 100. Well, what do you think I should do? We'll give it 5 minutes. It's 11. Let's go to 37. Want to take a look outside? Let's do a flyby for a little bit. Yeah, look at my flaps. It sure is a pretty one. Frankly, I don't see what that view versus the spot. In other words, I don't know the difference between locked spot and spot. Alright, let's go back to the cockpit. And it's, this is ridiculous. We're way past Duneden. I doubt it's going to make any difference. We're going to turn back towards Duneden.
Test. Test.
Test.
And go to nearest airport, Duneden, Yeah, I know. And the tower is one same frequency. Okay. Coming around. Turn to Oceanic Center 122.0. Oceanic Center, November 146 Charlie Hotel with you, leaving altitude 3,000, climbing altitude 9,000.
Last aircraft say again.
Oceanic Center, November 146 Charlie Hotel,